Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This is episode 3. Last time we followed Atreus as he desperately showed us a way that he believes Tyr could possibly still be alive and located in a different realm. Svartalfheim, also known as Nidavellir, is apparently where he could be located in a mine somewhere, but we need to go and have a chat to the Holdra brothers' cousin, and he might be able to help us out. Brock doesn't have the highest opinion of him ever, but we'll just have to see when we meet him ourselves, and we'll see. We got to meet the dwarves outside at the gateway with Mimir. So let's leave this beautiful house, which is in the realm between realms, because Sindri took us to a nice, lovely hideout, because our home is not currently safe with Odin and Thor out and about. Let's continue with our journey. Oh my god, what is that? It is a mushroom thing. Look at that. That's a mushroom creature. What the hell? We saw some at the window where Sindri was chilling. Oh, there they are. At the window where Sindri was chilling, we saw like a weird flying creature as well. Oh, I can't. I must not. I can't bring myself to do it. Throw the axe at the mushroom people. Oh my god. They have faces. They look so weird. What the fuck? What are you looking at? Whoa. Look at that. There's all sorts of fucking things going on in the realm between realms now. It's like there's creatures that live out this way. Weird ones too. That's really cool. I love the expansion on older areas now. And add cool things to it. Where are the dwarves, boy?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
Bifrost time.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem. Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Not the Mimir chair.
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Not the Mimir projector chair.
What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. To adjust. There! That should do it.
Whoa.
See?
Yggdrasil World Tree door?
Damage, you wee fuck! Kratos, throw me at him! Horns first! Case you takes a joke, you old goat!
Whoa. Okay, so they've engraved Yggdrasil, the World Tree, onto this door with all of the realms on it, and then they put their sigil on it too. That was really cool to see.
If you don't mind, I believe this little joke has run its course.
So this door will either allow us to travel between realms from here, or this will take us into... No, that wouldn't work. We wouldn't go into the World Tree room. This is really neat, actually. This is amazing. I can't wait to see how this works. So exciting. This is fucking hilarious.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
Ah.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
I love that. It's like, it was my flashlight. Oh, this is
Your key to the room for Svartalfheim on the right. Then concentrate.
Oh, that is
To get to any of
good.
those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
Oh, so we can travel directly to the realms from this area in the realm between realms. That makes so much sense. So
That's Midgard in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon.
Midgard in the middle. Nice. That's really cool. All right. Realm available to travel. Press X to open the map. Yggdrasil seeds collected. Okay. Orvangar wetlands. Okay.
This should
like-
take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir city. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. River everywhere. Hostile,
grim.
slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Jump off with me, Atreus.
You do remember we don't have the Unity Stone to let us jump off, right?
Of course he remembers. Right, brother?
Of course I remember.
They make a reference to it. Nice. If you run to the edge. Good. Holy shit. Okay.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
We're in a new realm for the first time.
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
Nidavellir, baby. Okay. It's funny that I find it easier to... Oh, you bastard. I find it easier to pronounce Nidavellir than it is to... say Svartalfheim.
We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Now, this does actually make sense.
One less, very careful, lad.
So, that makes sense. There being... Oh, God, Atreus.
So fast.
To your left!
Wretch. Okay. It makes sense that there would be Odin's ravens here because we're in a new realm, and the only ones destroying them was Kratos, obviously, in the previous game. Because we haven't been here,
Behind you, brother!
there's still ravens. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Let's quickly check the codex because we got a couple of entries there, which was the bestiary. We got the wretch and beast. Oh, how I'd jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. Oh, this is being written. Okay, so the bestiary is being written by Mimir, but the journal is written by Kratos. Blighters gives it away. How I jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. The stench they give off rivals a troll's bonch and then some. On their own, they may seem an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. Wretches thrive in wetlands, find any body of water, and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet during an encounter with a wretch of any kind, and watch the teeth. I do really like that. I could identify that. I'm like, this isn't written like Kratos, so it's not written by him. Is it Atreus? But no, it's Mimir, which I love it. For some reason, the image on the right-hand side with the logos, it looks like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts, in my opinion. Kind of interesting. Now, if we check the
I see.
if we check goals and go to favors, the Eyes of Odin. There's 48 still. Odin has once again dispatched spectral ravens to watch us. We should aim to remove his spies. So okay, so there is still ravens, and there's 48 of the buggers. All right, they're still out there.
Already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
We still have boat travel whenever we're in a realm that's not frozen. Interesting that I thought I guess only the winter comes to Midgard, but for some reason I thought it came across all the realms. because
That
they
could be
all
a
feel
dwarven
it, right?
Supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
What a beautiful sunny day it is in Svartalfheim. That's awesome. Alright, let's get on this boat and let's go. This is exciting being in a new realm for the first time. You get so used to the ones from the first game.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have helped that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
You both kept secrets from each other, I think.
There are resources.
It's been a while since we've been in a boat. Some creatures jumping across there.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Kratos was the one guarding the house. Oh my god, dialogue in this game is too good. I love it. Such a gorgeous environment too, genuinely. It's so pretty. Can't wait to actually get into civilization. Because we're going to civilization. We're going to a tavern. That's really bizarre. Because we haven't really had anything like that in the first game, like dense NPC population.
Did you see that over there?
If he's referring to those creatures, I did see some at some point, but not those ones specifically. We about to get attacked. Yeah. Rawhide. Okay, so we're not getting... Those things aren't gold, which is what they were always in the first game. Every time it was glowing, it was gold. But we're getting crafting
Wheel is
components
blocking
now.
the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
And lands that are wet.
Fog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Okay, so we should stop the
Only
water
we
for
were
you?
in Midgard. That water was frozen in seconds.
Clever. Thanks, Atreus. That was the hint that I needed. We can freeze the water with the axe. That is, that's really quite... That's awesome. That's amazing.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Mars Brasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with.
Nice. Artifacts once again. Oh, wow. Holy shit. There's a bunch of lore associated with each artifact. Holy shit. Hreidmar is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the great armorers of Svartalfheim. Secondly, his sons are all dragons. That's right. Hreidmar fathered the dragons you now know as Regin, Fafnir, and Ultir. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire their sons can breathe anyway, excuse me. But damn if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Ehrenherjar's armor. Butchering pronunciations. Hreidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplates to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Hreidmar trying to escape through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next. Sometimes there are words that I nail down and can pronounce, and then there are other ones where I read it for the first time and I'm like, ah! Getting lore on each artifact, that's beautiful. That's really good. And a decent amount of it too, not just saying, Friedmar is this and this, you know? We actually get a story attached to it from Mimir, which is great, because obviously Mimir knows everything. Almost. Love that.
Be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Alright, we're back to runic chests as well. So 1, 2... It's interesting that going into one of these realms for the first time gives us a lot that we were familiar with from the first game, which is the ravens, the seals, the artifacts, like all of that just comes back in once again after a little bit of time to get exposed to the story. Oh, and the apples are actually... Yeah, the apples, and then I assume the mead when we pick them up are actually rendered items this time instead of all just being the same bag. That's awesome. We only need 1 Ithun apple this time for maximum health increase. Didn't have to get 3. It's a nice quality of life change. I'll take that.
Think that's sturdy enough to start?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
I'm waiting for it to like break as a joke now. But I think we're good. Dwarven
He
craftsmanship.
was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
It's grappling time, baby. Oh, I see him.
Left side!
What are these? Oh, same execution that was used on the... Oh, these are the Grims. Okay, same execution that was used on a human gets used on the Grims too, with the axe. Now I want to try the blades. That's a new one. That is a new one. Oh, nice. The stab and then the decapitation. There we go. So tap L1 to parry an attack and apply stun. So it applies stun to them instead of you hitting them in, like, doing a follow-up attack. Oh, hang on. Let me get this timing right on these bad boys. Never mind. I'll just go fuck myself. Ah, there you go. Okay, so it applies stun. Okay.
Right side! Farther!
Oh, and the quick decapitation too. Nice.
Incoming!
Lisa!
Oh yeah. Alright. That's awesome. Some cool new execution moves there. I need to get better timing on those. That's a new one. There you go. Okay, there's cutting them in half. Alright, the timing on that one messes me up. Nice. Atreus. Oh, was that... Maybe that was what they were talking about. Holy fuck, I think it was that one. Because that applied a lot of stun damage. Yes! Okay, it's that. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm glad that I practiced. I was like, I want to just practice on these first instead of cleaning through them. So... Well, how it used to be in the first game was you tap L1 to parry, and then you press R1, and you do like a smack him in the head, And it works that way with projectiles when you still press R1 to send it back to them. But it looks like in this one, in terms of a parry ability, especially on the shield, you tap L1 again, and then it does a cool move like that. So that's awesome. Which makes more sense to go L1, L1. So I can get down with that. That's awesome. Oh, I can walk. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're not supposed to be in this box. No, no. Well, they're the ones that decided to put a climbing thing here by some boxes, and then you end up climbing right through them. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's okay. Game broke. Game broke. That's funny.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh, actually, that's not the way to go either. This is the way to go. So actually, I might quickly... it's just to a chest. Shit. Hang on. Go check that out. I got too distracted by the fucking breaking Kratos's leg in between a box. Probably a bad idea to put those boxes there. So, here's a genuine query. Here's a question, by the way. We're in a brand new realm that Kratos and Atreus have not been to before. However, we still have markings written everywhere. Detailing our journey, what we can climb on, how we can travel, like the first game with a bunch of symbols. They're different to phase ones. Phase were gold. I want to assume that this is going to be some form of time travel element, because we know that Ragnarok involves time travel, specifically Thor versus Jormungandr. The World Serpent gets thrown back in time. We know that there is going to be time travel of some way, shape, or form in this game, and I have a feeling that there might be another thing of those of, like, you know, one of our either main characters or someone else painted our journey for us, potentially again with sort of the use of time travel. I have nothing to go on with that, except for the fact that I know that Ragnarok will be involving time travel at some point. And I think what's super crazy as well is, like, just in general, this game and what's going to happen is crazy, because we've had Mimir telling us so many stories of things that happen come Ragnarok. You know, all of these events and things, and it's like, well, it said that this is going to happen at Ragnarok, and this will happen at Ragnarok. This might happen at Ragnarok, but there's the thing: will it happen or won't it happen? Because Kratos is here, you know what I mean? What will our presence change or impact?
Oh man, some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I don't know.
Can reach the wheel from here?
There's a lot of water here. Last time the ground shook with a bunch of water, there was a world serpent involved. Nice, now we can go through.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Yes, boy. It was intentional. Yeah, I knew that would come off. There you go. I was like looking at it when we first came through here.
It's so warm. Maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature.
Oh.
Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Okay, so it like sort of enhances certain aspects. Oh, okay.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Time to duck. That's great. That leaves us very defenseless. I feel like that could, if that happens again at some other point in time, that could be dangerous. Oh, we've still got, nice. Yeah, they're bringing back so many familiar elements in this section from the first game. We've got the sap from Yggdrasil. We got some dew. Grab the mountain dew. Permanent runic increase by 2. The dew of runic power. Nice. Now, there's definitely... here. Here.
Nista!
Oh, no, so I can pick up items in combat. Yeah, cool. Alright, we now have... We've got that sorted. Jesus. I do not have the parry timing down for that one, unfortunately. So good. My blades look like shit. Look how rusted they are again. They used to look so good at the end of the first game. Also, it's just easier for me to refer to God of War 2018 as the first game, because I'm always just referring to it as the first game in this story, you know what I mean? One day, boy, it will be you. Oh, one day, boy, it'll be you who punches the chests. What did we get? What did we win? Slag deposits. Ah, so there's going to be items that are hidden with some Hell's Bramble on things. Interesting. Gotta keep an eye out. Shattered rune, laddie.
Find anything good up there?
Your mom. Alright, nice.
Nista!
Watch out!
The blade executions are so good as well. Oh god. I can tell these wretches are going to annoy the hell out of me. They're so weak, but there's so many of them.
On your left!
Nice. Okay, so... I just remembered. We need to read the codex entry for them. Because I was just about to try and name them. Like, what the fuck are they called? Grims. So the Grims have new, unique executions, but they also share the ones from that you use on Raiders. So there's more of a variety there. The Grimm occupy the voluminous middle berth in the life cycle of Svartalfheim's hostile gas monsters, the teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the Nine Realms, the Grimm can climb almost any surface and burrow into the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly yet. So they also are like a burrowing enemy. Similar to whatever the... I forget what they're called. The... they're right on the tip of my tongue. The somethings from the first game. Alright, we have to throw it at the base of it, obviously. Gotta test it, just in case. Fucking cancelled. I would like to punch some health back, please. Oh, yes! So when you run off a thing in Spartan Rage, you have a ground pound. All the new moves are so satisfying, I gotta say.
Did they cap those geysers?
I
think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Oh, I see. So what we need to do is seal the one up at the back there, and then water will come out of that one. Nice.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Nice. I like that they've still brought back the, you know, doing environmental like puzzles to get through stuff, but it's, you know,
If the
new.
dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
He still needs so many lessons, this boy. It's been years, but he's like, have you learnt nothing of what I have taught you, boy? He's like, you've taught me discipline, Dad. I know discipline. That's why I keep showcasing my complete lack of it. To test you. It's like, alright, mate. Alright, there's another entry that we can go plank mode through, but we'll check out this open area before we do that.
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
Which is funny.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
The god of war who
I'm glad we're out here.
did not incite
Exploring a
war.
new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth.
Yeah, I find that funny. It's just like, he's like, I'm gonna recruit Tyr, the god of war that was, you know, not interested in doing war things, you know? He wanted to make peace. Alright, I think this is an optional area that will lead us to a spicy chest. I'd laugh if, like, when you approach this and don't press circle, Atreus, like, hits his head. Because he can't see it, but we go down. Because we obviously know it's there. It'd be great.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grimm around.
I can hear him. I like that there's, like, trees around that also are marked as, like, you know that... Do you have a grappling arrow? What the fuck? Hang on. That makes so much sense. I didn't even question how you were getting up. Wait a minute. You got a grappling arrow? Oh, he's got a fucking grappling arrow. That's so sick. It only makes too much sense. Okay, I'm gonna also assume this is, like... You throw it at an enemy if there's a fight. We're gonna waste it on some wretches. Ready? Yeah, cool. Alright, so there are things in the environment with those markings on it as well. Just environmental things that you can interact with. Someone put those markings there. Be like, hey, use this, you know? Wretches will surely try to swarm and surround you. Area impact strikes, like the blade's heavy attack, should quickly dispatch them.
Nista!
Deadly obsidian handles for the blades. Handles that feed the chaos that resides in the blades themselves. Felling a foe. Okay. I guess I'll read it later. Let's have a look. Felling a foe feeds the Spartan rage within. Okay. Can't wait to get some goddamn runic attacks. The depths of the Grecian underworld have granted these blades an undying flame that reignites recollections of Kratos' past. So cool. A work of staggering genius, it is said this attachment craves battle. Forged by the Holdra brothers, this heroic axe, with all its glacial force, was once wielded by Lorfei the Just. Okay, now we got a runic chest here. Okay, that's that one. Nice, that's one done. Oh, they've brought back these as well, which makes sense considering, you know, new realm, every realm has them.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
That's cool. We don't now Atreus is useless. Law markers, unsafe roads, careful traveler. This road leads to Nidavellir, sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Durlin. Nice. So it's an unsafe road, but it says you will find an alternate route. That's cool. Oh, there's a bigger one there. Can I death from above you? Oh, the kick move, but it didn't kill him. I wasn't ready to die. Just too far away. Nice, cursed Grim. Weak little blighters, but they more than make up for it with poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast to boot. Keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter, otherwise they'll disappear from eyesight quicker than you can see. Grim and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best, deadly at worst. So these seem like the replacement for that lizard enemy thing from the first game. Totally forgot their name. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't say it. You guys know what they are. The things that, you know, the things from the first game. They're like kind of the replacement for them in this game, I guess. They also burrow. They also spit poison. But it makes me wonder if like there are certain enemies from the first game that we won't see in this one, or whether we'll just see them less, you know? That's so cool. Speeding it up. Alright. Oh. Do we just have to risk it? Okay. Hang on. Stop spinning it. Alright. I was like, surely we could use the blades, right? Alright, that's fine. That's correct. And then the other one is here. There we go. Yes, so it's the blood mead. Maximum rage increased. Nice. So we only need like one. At least for the first upgrade. I wonder if now we'll need to collect multiple. Satisfaction, dude. Oh, he turns around automatically, so there isn't like an execution from behind. Bronze tier complete for Leviathan's Fury. I love the combo of doing this, like throwing this, running, attacking it, and then calling the axe back, and then doing more strikes.
Wanna get going?
That's awesome. It's like the combos you can do are really cool. Like, get a couple of axe swings in, dart back, do the boomerang throw the axe, punch him, call the axe, do another attack. Like, I love like how it can all flow together. It's so nice. Damn it. Can you imagine if it bonked him on the head? I just feel like they should have that as like a joke. Just like a Easter egg. If you go at it without pressing circle, bonks Atreus on the head. And then Kratos would go, I warned you to be aware of your surroundings, boy. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. Sir. Okay, next area.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Nista! Too fast.
Oh.
Should we catch it?
Flank.
Oh.
Attack from behind.
Good.
Good. Good. Let your hate flow through you. Why do you sound like the fucking Emperor there? Oh, Mia. A mysterious creature. Oh, these are the fucking things. That's the same picture of the creatures from the first game. A mysterious creature. Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surtur's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to sell me Surtur, found this amusing. Were I Surtur, I would not be amused. Interesting. Yeah, that's the creature. The exact same drawing from first game, pretty sure. Rawhide, forged iron, slag deposits, shattered rune. Nice. So we get the drop on them. We get some crafting materials.
Father, there.
Okay. One section.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
There it is.
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there. Nista!
So did they remove unarmed executions from the game? Because there used to be unarmed execution moves. Like when you would use it on like on a wolver, you would grab their fucking mouth and just rip it across their chest. You know what I mean? Or like the enemies that you would tear apart. But it seems that the execution moves they default to the axe. So look, bare hands. When you press R3, it defaults to the axe. it's done that since we because I was trying it at the very first episode of what type of executions have we got? It seems that they've taken away the unarmed ones, which is a bit of a shame, instead of adding new ones.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
But we do have some cool ones, at least. Some cool new ones. So we want to get this water wheel to turn, so yeah. There we go.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
That's right. And then I need to be quick to get this one.
Nice one.
Bam.
Can you see anything from that block?
Can I just climb up from here? I should be able to.
About freezing the geyser under the wheel. Maybe.
Oh, yep. Atreus, you are smarter than me, boy. Yes, that is very clever. Use it as a lift. I just thought that I would have the logical arm reach to be able to climb up, but, you know. Freezing is good.
That's one of Cavassier's poems.
Ooh.
Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Nice. New artifact set. 14 poems. A story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand, her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl, who is more than she seemeth, who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? Interesting. The sunrise of nothingness. Okay. Very apt. Talking about airplanes and submarines and boats and cars and stuff. But a woman who can bring it all down. Nice. The gates are open!
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Only one way to find out, laddie.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
You know what I forgot to do that I said I would do
geysers
at the end of last episode?
Smell here are worse.
Upgrade my
than
Leviathan
the
axe.
winter. Maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Well, next time we get a blacksmith opportunity, we are going to upgrade the Leviathan axe. Unless I forget again.
Look ahead.
Oh, we get...
Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
people. Actual people. NPCs. God of War NPCs unlocked. Holy shit. And of course, they're all gonna hide because we're just a stranger.
Oh. They're, running away.
Oh, this is cool. They're like, we're not expecting visitors. How the fuck did they get here? Travel to this realm should not be allowed.
Sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Dude, look at the detail in this place. Holy fuck. I hope we get to like walk around it and explore this area.
Stay alert.
Wow. I really hope we get to run around this area. I want to explore the streets and chat to some dwarves. My brother Barlin. Nidavellir. Where's my Lord of the Rings God of War crossover?
We talk to you for
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
And now the whole town attacks me. All the dwarves come out like, ah, you've killed the town chicken. Ooh, is that... That's Odin right there, I think, right? That's a big old statue dedicated to Odin. Probably, you know, against their will, they had to make that one. I hear a raven.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Magic gate. Okay. Got magic gates. And tiny doors. I cannot fit in them. I can't fit in the doors.
They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Oh, close. Gotcha. First try. Good. So we do get to explore some part of Nidavellir. Dude, he's got the Infinity Stones. Oh, sorry, I should say what are they? The 10 rings instead. He doesn't have the Infinity Stones. He got them rings. I'm just having a look at the architecture and details in this area because it looks fucking amazing. It's great. Just taking it in for the first time.
Sindri!
Hello.
Oh.
I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Yeah, is it going to help us figure out what the hell this is? Yeah. Magical ore of some kind. And I will remember to upgrade my Leviathan axe now. New lore scroll, shopping list. We just stole someone's shopping list. Don't want to hear any more about shortages. AC, you got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just because they got off on being withholding. Anyway, I need a barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as can be spared, 5 ingots of pure Svartalfheim steel, and oh yeah, goddamn food to goddamn eat.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
And I hate that.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Phrasing.
Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Ah.
Thanks for finally trying it.
It's gonna resonate with that material.
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Ski Alpha. Ski Alpha.
I love that he's still got the mistletoe on his, like he looks like he's wearing it as a necklace this time, which is really cool. It's a good luck charm. Sonic arrow. Gotta go fast.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Incoming!
There's one on my ass. Nice.
Okay, so, Durlin.
So,
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It
Oh,
should
no.
lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
okay, it's a God of War sewer level. Now we wait and find out. Now we wait and find out how good God of War can do a sewer level.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
God from a distant realm comes into a land of the dwarves, destroys fresh produce, leaves.
At your service.
I can purchase resurrection stones. Lovely. A simple resurrection stone. Bam. Okay. I will take one.
Till we meet again!
Okay. Leviathan axe upgrade with the frozen flame. That's a 15 strength increase.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Nice. Are they going to make a reference to the fact that it's not anywhere near as powerful as it was a few years ago? Alright, we can upgrade this with hack silver and rawhide, so that will take our strength up +5. Let's take a look. Chaos flame naturally. We can upgrade this with rawhide too. Shield. Upgrade our dauntless shield with slag deposits for a 15 defense increase. I'll do that, I think. Oh, hang on. Oh no, the Rond is not our broken shield, is it? That's something different. For a second I was like, oh, we can get our old shield back. No. Alright, let's upgrade the Dauntless Shield.
That ought to hurt him.
Nice. So that's a much better defense increase. Armor. Let's take a look at our
What can I make
armor.
for you?
So something that I'm seeing here that's different. Because they used to be buy, upgrade, you know, sell, that sort of thing. Instead, it looks like weapons and armor are just in the one section, and it's all just together. So, for example, we don't have the Stonewall Shield. And I guess that's how you can just see that it will be level 1, and then you just equip it. And with
I'll
the
disinfect
armor,
my tools.
we don't have. Oh no, we do have all of that. Yeah, craftable. You can see if it's craftable. So instead of buying, crafting, upgrading, they've just put it in the one section instead. But it's definitely about time that we upgraded. We need to upgrade the pauldron to level 2 because we upgraded the gauntlets and the waistband to level 2.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Oh.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
All right.
Will not.
Okay, there you go. It's just that he used it all. And I guess maybe the shield, the axe weakening has just been... We haven't seen the dwarves in years, so it's just like worn from wear, so it's not as strong as it was. I guess these are the only things that I can chalk it up to, is just wear and tear, you know? And the effects of Fimbulwinter. Fimbulwinter, the good hand-wavy excuse of everything's weaker in Fimbulwinter, you know? It does make sense. So I'm
I'll
kind of
heat up
fine
the
with it.
forge.
Alright, we can sell artifacts. There's some
belonged
hack
to one of the
silver.
rebels, didn't it?
Nice.
Be safe.
Lovely. Okay. Can you shoot this? Yeah, there you go. Upgrades, people. Did it. And now we can open this gate as well. Just be a menace to this town. Just destroy all the defensives that they put up. That's really cool. I'm so hyped for the return of the World Serpent because, like, think about this. We have not seen the World Serpent since it dropped us off at the boulder fight at the Frost Giant, the head of Thamur. Jormungandr disappeared after that. I don't know where. So, is the Jormungandr that we see next time going to be the same version? The very same that we are aware of from the previous game? Will it be a younger version? Will we witness the birth of the World Serpent in this game? And then there'll be... like, the questions of time travel fuckery here is going to be really interesting. I can't wait to see how it's going to play out. Large Society Ground Orb, the performance. The armies assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air, and branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days, they fight without rest, running, then waiting to prove themselves best, until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Large Society Ground Orb, the performance. Okay. I fucking wish that we could, like, knock on every single door and just be a menace. Just be like, hello? You promise we're nice. We are friendly. Please. We did not mean to accidentally destroy half of your produce. Alright, sewer level.
Best of luck.
That was a weird animation.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Also,
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
I love that we had, like, the reference of I was using the Bifrost for light, dude. And Sindri's like, sorry. I'll deal with that later. So I guess we'll probably get some sort of thing that we can use for light at some point, some sort of gem or stone or something that we'll be able to put on our belt instead. But it's a good thing we're in a realm of daylight, and not in a realm of night.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Yeah, I think they need to keep in mind the fact that there was a rebellion that they
Kevin's gotta
failed.
be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Oh, can we actually? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I fucking wish you could punch the door as a knock.
Let's just keep moving.
Oh, okay. I was trying to knock, boy. Yeah, these things are gonna be annoying as hell, aren't they? I wonder if we have to go back to...
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion.
Ooh.
Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
I wonder if we'll have to get, like, those light arrows again to do the bridges of light, and if we have to get the ones with the Yggdrasil due to explode as well. Are they going to be in this game? Are the Winds of Hell going to be in this game? I would say so. Seems like a safe bet. We've got Hell's Bramble and all of that kind of stuff still. Greep's firebomb. I have many regrets concerning the time I spent in Svartalfheim, but of those regrets I may think of Greep the most. Greep was a fantastically angry dwarven scribe. Her furious treatises? What? Treatises? I've never seen that word in my life before. Her furious treatises against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion had she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. When she took firebomb in hand and burned Aesir camps to ash, others followed her. Unfortunately, the downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very, very easy to find. The Einhundjar could handle propaganda. Arson less so. They found her, and she, and all known copies of her writings, disappeared. I'd always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends, if she knew me as I am now. Ooh. Alright. Oh, you know, okay, so he can't come up. He's run around the other way. That's funny. So Atreus can't arrow grapple to like at a particular height. The ones where we have to. I can hit. Oh, never mind. Never fucking mind. I was like, he ran away, so I'm like, all right, get back down here. Okay, I want to see how you get up. Do you arrow grapple as well? Get up here. Yeah, he arrow grapples. Cool. So he can do that. Like, for some reason I was like, oh, this is too high for him for some reason. And he has to fucking walk around the long way. Oh, what the fuck? They're like hiding in... What the fuck? The sonic arrows are so weird. That's bizarre.
Over there.
What is that?
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Well, we tried. What is that? Something that might help us get up there, potentially. God of War from another realm comes to Svartalfheim, unleashes monsters in the city. Their diving attack has enough force to break your guard. Interrupt it with something well-timed and strong like a thrown weapon attack.
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Oh, it's so good.
Hello?
Huh? Pretend to be a dog real quick. How do I get over here?
I think I see something. Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Forget it, lad. It won't help us. If we're going to locate Durlin, it's up to us to find the tavern.
Right, maybe in... This looks tavern-like in nature.
Go.
Okay, so it's not that. What is that? And how do I get over there? Because that's not happening. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on.
I think I see something.
Okay. This will end up being something, but we're not ready for it. This will do something here, and then we'll get across there. So, just like the first game, there's a lot of things where it's like, kind of leaves like, come back here later things, for you to revisit the realms and get more secrets instead of doing it all in one go. So I guess we'll probably get some sort of arrow or ability or something that will allow us to do some shit with some magic dwarf dust, and it will like give us access to items. So I guess we won't get too hung up on that now then, because we know that we'll at least be revisiting areas. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck it hell. Did not mean to fall. Also, I think I'll check this real quick, because there's something in here. It's too dark, though. I can't see shit. Oh, this is where we came from. Is it not? Because that goes down to I can hear Sindri. And also, sewer level was very short-lived, which was good. Because I was like, oh, the God of War sewers before we get further. But luckily that's not the case. They didn't want to keep us in the sewers for too long.
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Yeah, point though.
Very well.
Alright, there's music. And it's a human-sized door. Fit for a Kratos. Fancy a round of Gwent? Can we where's Geralt? Let's sit down at the tavern and play some Gwent. Fancy a round of Gwent? Wanna play cards?
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh,
Yep. Hello.
that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song.
Bribe.
That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
What? Excuse me? What is coming out of you? Are you vomiting and we're not seeing it? Do you poop somehow? What the fuck? What? The head's mess. Okay, let's have a look here. Rabe. The dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Durlin's location, and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
In service of Asgard. Okay. Althjof's rig is on an island with a giant gantry running through it. The gantry may prove useful while we scout the island. Shut down rigs. We get some Nidavellir ore as a reward. Okay. And that's something of mine in the background that has just fallen down. Give me a sec. So shut down the mining rigs in service of Asgard is an interesting one. So if we take a look, okay, so they're all the way out here. Nice. This is a big area then. Nice. This is quite large. Quite large indeed. All right, let us move on. Through a smaller door. Love it.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful.
You like?
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
That's cool. We have a compass. It's broken. Jack Sparrow's compass. Ooh, compass and map. The dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad to jump to the map. Okay. Move around the map. Zoom in and out. We can track stuff. There you go. We can track things. Track locations on the compass by hovering over them and pressing triangle. Press L3 to center on current position or cycle and actively marker. Side panel displays ongoing quest progress. Toggle between that and region view. And then we can see them all on our lovely compass. Follow the gold icon to stay on path, or track favors blue icons to pin them to the compass.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
He's made some mistakes. Where are we right now? Little dwarf house. Let's navigate the tiny dwarf house. And rob their house. We're just like robbing them right now. Just a little bit of robbery. Never hurt anyone. Perfect. We'll just make ourselves right at home, shall we? Oh, that light adjustment is rough.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Just wrecking their environment. Could be. So glad we get to walk around this area. It's so beautiful. A mystic gateway was added to the map. We got a boat.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Probably next time. We'll get to our main objective first.
I particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Day of Bounty.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Nice, they are giving us the choice.
So, which way do we go?
Straight
We
to
could
the
prepare
mountain.
more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Straight to the Mountain Dew, please. Alright. Yggdrasil's Jewel of Cooldown. Nice. Alright. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna park this boat over this side and we will go do those mining rigs in a hot second.
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
That is absolutely true, and that is why I'm doing it. Look at that over there! This is so cool. I love how they're still giving us a way to, like, have, like, a Lake of Nine experience with the boat. They just put it in a different realm. We can still travel around and get items, and we can get our Dew of the World Tree. I need to turn around. Still get some stat upgrades. You'd think he'd be better at picking those up by now. We gotta do more efficient drive-bys, boy. I'll go super fast and you quickly grab it. Pocket it. Without stopping. How have you not learned to grab them faster by now? Alright, there will be more to this area because I see the chain that we can kick down at some point. I'd say a dwarven, like, forge of Nidavellir would be an appropriate place to probably get a chaos flame as well, maybe. Considering it was quite easy for us to get the frozen upgrade for the axe.
Is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Come on, let me like let me interact with my environment, you know? Video games used to have such good like physics interactions with your environments where it's like you could just fuck around with things that would fall down. Let me cut things down. I have an axe that I can throw, you know? I brought that up before with like the bodies hanging from ropes and they cut them down, or it would just be cool. And the next time you visit, someone's just put it back up again. Oh, it's so fucking dark.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Ugh.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
We weren't going. Ah, the ink. That's good.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Third violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name. And, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Holy fuck. That's spectacular.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
That's so good. Exit Durlin's office. Okay. That was a great encounter, wasn't it? Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Love that. All right. Let's leave. That went well. So what do we do now, huh?
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Ah, just in case someone's listening, eh? Just in case someone's listening, eh? Very clever. That's smart. Wonderful. All right, with that one, we're going to bring this episode of God of War Ragnarok to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for the 3rd episode of us entering Svartalfheim and exploring Nidavellir. We got to meet Durlin, and that was amazing. Love his voice, love that interaction, and I can't wait to get more of it. But we'll be checking out this area and also potentially the shutting down those mines as well next time. We'll see how things go. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.